Signs that your partner is cheating or is looking or checking for someone or maybe liking someone else while still with you. Very basic signs. So just give maybe 5 or 6. Maybe I could even notch it up to 7 or 8 if I pick them up. Very simple. One, if they start complaining about things that they don't complain earlier about. I mean, you hear complaints like you are not romantic. I mean, they try to make you feel that you are the reason why they are cheating or you are the reason why they're looking out. So they blame you for the behavior, for the new person that they've gotten. So this is one of the reasons. So when your partner starts complaining about some things that you don't complain about before, or maybe when they start trying to pick certain traits that have been there that they know exist all this while, and they not make it an issue when there are no issues. In fact, when they start picking little things, that on a normal day they are okay with, when they start doing that, just know that they probably have found someone who don't do the way you do it, or maybe has a better trait than you, and maybe they're comfortable with. So that's one. Two, when their schedule have changed about you. Yes, it's a changed schedule that you don't know about. They give excuses about meeting you up, or maybe they tell you that they have become a little bit busier than they used to. Well, they don't want to spend time with you, and so because of that, they're probably seeing someone, right? The next one is when how it is with social media these days. Everybody works and uses their mobile phones, and of course the connection to social media is your mobile phone. We could have other devices such as computer and all of those things, but your tablets, your phones, when they start having restrictions, if they don't have restrictions earlier, they start having some kind of restrictions to their phones, or more restrictions from you, or maybe they've changed their password and you didn't know about it, or maybe they stopped having you go to their phones because of course that's the only place where they could have some chat. If they don't call people, they don't call their new persons or maybe their new spouses, they'll probably have to chat with them. So in order to avoid you seeing those chats, they would be angry if you get to their phones without their permission. Right. So the other one, for how else you find out if someone is cheating on you, is when they stop enjoying the things that they enjoy regularly with you. When they don't, sometimes your conversations together are sweet and nice, but now they no longer enjoy that conversation. They no longer enjoy going out with you. They no longer enjoy chit-chatting with you. They no longer enjoy staying in the conversation. They are mostly distracted by something. Why they are with you, or why you are out, or maybe while you are conversing on the phones with them. So there's this change of dimensions when it comes to chatting with you. The attention is no longer there. You no longer have that attention that you usually have. And this goes for both ways though. It's not just one person, because sometimes what most people think is the relationship is about them, especially the ladies. They just think the relationship is about them. The relationship is also about the other person. The person you are trying to seek emotions from, seek attention from, also wants that attention you seek. So it's a mutual thing. It's not one way. It has to be mutual. All right. And something you should also notice, the conversation about the future comes on. They are very free talking about the future with you when it comes to marriage, when it comes to kids, when it comes to where to live, when it comes to finances. They usually are very good with talking to you about it. But all of a sudden, they no longer want to hear that. When a conversation about the future comes up, they tend to be distracted or mostly detached. They don't tend to be attached to that conversation anymore. They don't care about the conversation. They're not passionate about the conversation when they're talking to you. I mean, you know what it is when somebody's passionate about conversing with you when it comes to a particular topic. So that conversation is no longer there. You no longer talk about mundial things, talk about clubs, talk about snacks, talk watch TV together. When it comes to talking about the future, finance, home, kids, you're not in it, for that kind of conversation. When they become unwilling to open up to you concerning certain things, when they're willing to open up, on things on a normal day, they will tell you, but they tend to hold it back. Why are you holding it back? Maybe there's someone else that they're giving out that information to, and so you're no longer in the picture. When they become too secretive, they're too secretive, whether with your phones, whether with ordinary things, things you would hear from any Tom, Dick, and Harry. You're no longer hearing it from her or from him. Then there's a huge sign that they might be doing someone else. When they start paying attention to their parents, I mean, sometimes it could be a sign because somehow they tend to look in some type of way. You guys are in a relationship, so you know your personalities. You're not probably going for the looks per se, but you're looking at the person. So when they started trying to look in a certain type of way, this cannot be this person because come on, I know this person's looks in the last 6 months, the last 1 year, the last 1 year, 6 months, so they're looking practically different. Maybe they're looking different for someone else who isn't you. So it is what it is.